Morning. It's 9 o'clock on Sunday. We're about 3 or 4 days after I did my initial site survey of the allotment plot. We're getting up there today just to make a start on clearing a little bit of the allotment. I'm thinking the bit nearest to the shed, because I'm going to need access to the shed. I think it's important to get up there, because if I don't, these are the kind of the times where I'm going to have the little bit of time where I can go up and do a little bit of work, you know. And if I don't take these opportunities sort of on the weekend, as we move into the winter, it's just going to get dark by the time I finish work and stuff like that, that I'm just not going to be able to do it. I'm looking forward to actually getting some air in my lungs and doing a bit of work and seeing how far I can get in a space of sort of 2 hours. So there'll be like a before and after thing at some point later on. So I'll just pull up. Where I park is a bit foolish, because I park immediately above a drain, and I've for over a year worried about dropping my keys down it. Still hasn't happened to date, so we'll see. Changing the old Skechers for some Brasher boots with Gore-Tex is absolutely key. Ground up here is really rough. Even on the pathway is quite bumpy. You can easily turn an ankle. Right. Got my strimmer. Got my gloves. Got my bags. Good to go. This really is going to be some job. Really is going to be some job. I think, to be honest, just getting some of the netting out of the way is going to be a bonus at this point, and putting me sort of my structural stuff in one big place, which will be this corner here, and then I can basically just attack the entire surface, including getting these things out of the way. I ain't never going to use them. Absolute crap. Okay, I think I'll make a start here, in front of the shed. This bit of pathway towards the bench. can do with that. I mean, that is just bits of net. Little sections. That's for the bin bag. I don't even know what this is. I mean, we haven't planted any of this. It just blows in. Don't know what it is. I am really quite a stickler for finding bits of plastic or other forms of rubbish, making sure it don't go back into the soil. So stuff like this, frankly, it can all go, because that net was no use anyway. The bindweed just climbed up it, the beans didn't, and it didn't keep the bugs out. So we need some finer stuff. So I'm going to get rid of that. It's just in little bits anyway where it's been stuck in the ground. So just have to find all my little metal stakes, of which there are many. What have we picked up there that stopped that? Oh, bloody hell. Bindweed. Seriously. Horrible. So for a little while, frankly, just about 25 minutes, I just got on with the job. And what I've done is I've cleared the herb beds. Then I've cleared this bed here. I mean, all that stuff just came out so easy. That was like 5 minutes on its own. Not a lot of work at all. And then I've just started here and started to pull out the old bean frame that was there and get rid of that. That's now on top of the pile. But all of this I'm just going to either pull up or strim off and then rake. But yeah, as far as things go, that is not looking too bad at all. Quite pleased with that, really. But now it's just a question of tea. Lukewarm tea, but tea. a wood chip, mate. Come on. There you go. So I'm busy stuffing the used netting into a bag ready to go, because I've learnt that you can't use this stuff twice if you let the bindweed grow through it. But look, there is a slug. I am going to free the slug. Come on, Mike. No time to be hanging around in there, is it? Come on. Ugh. Come on. Let's get you out. There. There you come. So the herb beds are cleared. I cut them back because I figured that they will probably come on again come spring. So I've only cut them back, I haven't dug them out. And we'll see. Cleared all this, trimmed along the sides. This bed is completely cleared and covered, ready. The footpath is clear up to the halfway point. But look at that lot. That's an aggregate bag. There's already a garden waste bag, but that's an aggregate bag, and that's full as well. And I've only done about half of this bed, so I'm going to finish this bed over the next few days. It only needs a bit of turning over and pulling out, and that is the first section done. And then section 2, section 3, and section 4 over the far side, but 4 doesn't really need much, to be honest. So overall, pretty good. So the overall question, how am I feeling about today's work? Well, quite pleased with myself, really. I've done a lot of stuff. It doesn't look like much. You know, when you look at the whole plot and you think, blimey, got this whole plot to go. But actually, what I've achieved today in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, is all right. I'm quite pleased with that. How am I feeling? Good. It's taken my mind off of stuff, you know. Got lots of stuff going on personally, around sort of family, health, and other concerns. But the whole time I'm here, I'm just thinking, shall I pull that out? Well, that's not even a question. Let's pull that out. Let's get it in the bag. What am I going to do next? What am I going to clear next? And that takes my mind off of other stuff. So I'm quite pleased, really. God, really quite warm. It's not even a warm day. Just the sound of football happening in the park near the allotments. Sound of birds, sound of chickens. Seeing the little bugs buzzing around in the grasses. Saving the slug. Save the moth. Watching the pigeons. Seeing some late butterflies on neighbouring plots landing on flowers. It's all good. Got some stuff to do here. Got some serious stuff to do here. But made some progress. And I need to talk to some of the old guys about how I can get hold of a petrol strimmer. Just zip over the entire lot and then get a rake and just rake it clear. Then I can turn over me beds and then I'm all good. But for now, yeah, quite pleased. And hopefully I'll be able to put this together into some semblance of a little 10-minute film. All right, cheers. Till the next time.